Hi guys, how are you doing today? Welcome back to a random lifestyle vlog and welcome to November Empties video. I have lots of bath and body products this time, so yeah, it's like lots. That pretty much shows you how I feel about like having baths every other night. But like we're going to start with some fragrance items, and by that I mean candles. This is the candle by Bath and Body Works Fireside Rose, a very kind of nice autumnal fragrance, slightly powdery. These candles are just gorgeous. The notes here are smooth cedarwood, sparkling rose water, and rich patchouli, and I really enjoy that for a candle. I'm really hoping they will do some nice sales events for the candles quite often throughout the year because they are just amazing. Then the next up we have this small candle from Neom. This is Bedtime Hero, and do you know what guys, I did not realize, for the longest time I did not realize that they actually have a couple of versions of the sleepy scent. So this is Bedtime Hero with chamomile, lang lang, and cedarwood. So this one does not contain lavender. There's one with lavender, there's one with basil. The basil one I think is my favorite, but I don't remember what the name of that one was. But yeah, there are like at least three different sleepy candles from Neom. Like, did you know that? I didn't. I mean, I just learn things every day literally. Okay, so let's start the bath and body category now because this one is going to be massive. Okay, let's start with some Bath and Body Works products. I have 3 items in here. So first up I have this duo. This is Gingham Heart of Gold, and this is a shower gel and body lotion. So there's that. These were really lovely. The fragrance notes here were crisp golden apple, creamy vanilla bean, and warm sandalwood, and it was perfect autumnal fragrance. It wasn't like a classical, like almost like a Christmassy scent. It wasn't like that. It was like a very delicious apple with vanilla, like apple cake, but without cinnamon. It was really, really lovely, and I did enjoy these quite a lot. I think Bath and Body Works products are actually really good. Too bad they are a little bit like pricier here in the UK. And the next product is Pure Wonder. This is a gentle foaming hand soap. So these hand soaps are my favorite. They have like classic hand soaps and they have the foaming ones, which they just come out in the form of foam already, and these are actually really lovely. So this is one of those. This has notes of iced rosé, star jasmine, and warm white amber, and it just smells lovely. I'm actually thinking about buying myself a like kind of like body product in this scent, but there are just so many fragrances that I can't ever make my mind up. So, should we talk about the polish products from my last polish haul? Yeah, let's do that. I have some products from Huggy, and by that I mean these two guys over here. So these are bath salts. These were bath salts, and that was actually very enjoyable. I also like the fact that this was in this kind of like pot. It was just much less messy. I really like that scent. It's very kind of like refreshing almost, kind of like a forest fragrance. This is in scent Forest Tales, by the way. So this is how it looks, and it lasted me for a while. I actually had like nice few baths with that. The next product is the Calendula body powder, and this was actually something quite unique. I do really love these powders. They're just so like, they just make the water kind of like milky. It is really lovely. I still have the one with the goat milk still to use, but this one was brilliant. And then we have the whole set from Nakomi. This is the papaya something. What was that? Freshly baked papaya pie. Yeah. So we have these 3 over here. So what do I think about these? Let's start, where do we start? Let's start with shower jelly. So this is literally a glycerin soap. I kind of thought this would be more like a shower jelly that you kind of like take a little bit and just, you know, wash yourself like you would do with like a normal shower gel, but this is more like a glycerin soap, which is still fine. I did enjoy using it. I mean, I wasn't able to use it up yet. It's still on my kind of like on the side of my sink. I use it to wash my hands, but this is not my kind of favorite product to just shower with. But yeah, I mean, if you like glycerin soaps, then this is definitely a nice one. Next up, we have a body scrub, and personally, I wasn't a fan of this product that much because it was very kind of nourishing and very oily on your skin. So this was something I literally have to wash off my skin after using the scrub, and not just rinse. I just have to like wash it with like soap because it had like lots of oils inside, and I think if you have very dry skin or very problematic skin, you will love it, but for me this was a little bit too heavy. It's a nice scrub though. but a little bit too heavy for me, so that's just like a personal preference. And then we have the body butter, which was my favorite product from this slide. Usually when I say body butter, I kind of think of something that's a little bit more dense, more like buttery. This one was a little bit lighter than I expected, but it was actually really nice. I did enjoy this product a lot, but there's more. So this product here is Wish. This is Rose, Hip and Lotus Mineral Milk Bath. And there's that. This was actually really cool as well. It smelled lovely. It kind of it didn't refoam, but it made the water like a little bit milky, so it was almost like having a bath in the milk. So that was a really nice, pleasant product. Then we have a Sol de Janeiro. This is the Bom Dia cream. I really like it, but to be completely honest, I much prefer the original and the Beija Flor one. Still, I think this is a nice fragrance with some plum, amber, some vanilla. It's very autumnal. But I would choose the original one and the Beija Flor over this like anytime. And the last product in this category is by the Rituals, and okay, let me try and pronounce it. Serendipity, I think. There you go. This actually smelled lovely, almost like a niche fragrance. I really liked it, and I really love those kind of like foaming shower gels. So yeah, I did enjoy that one as well. Okay guys, so we have the biggest category of this video out of the way. So what do we have left here? We do have some hair products, we have some skincare, and we do have some makeup as well. So let's do hair care now. Obviously, we need to have some form of like pre-shampooing treatment. This time we have some elasticizer, full size classic elasticizer, and we have a little bit like a mini of Egyptian jasmine and mandarin. This is 40 mils, and this is literally like one use for me. This is obviously much more than one use, but yeah, my favorite product of all times when it comes to like pre-shampooing treatments. Next up we have Christopher Robin, and obviously this whole thing kind of disappeared, so you have to believe me when I say that this is the kind of scrubby shampoo kind of paste. I actually really like this product. I mean, first time I got it, I didn't really know what to do with it. Like, it didn't really make much sense to me, but now I use it every time I dye my hair and I need to kind of like cleanse my scalp, so this is actually perfect for that. One use of this and my scalp is clean and I don't have like any dye visible, so that is actually really nice. The last product in a hair category is Deeper Love Hair by Sam McKnight, and this is Intense Treatment Mask. There you go. And to be honest, this one was quite small, 50 mils. I think I had like 2 uses out of that, but the problem is I don't know how I feel about it. I think it might be slightly too heavy for my hair, but I'm not really sure. I just used it twice, and to be honest, there could be like different kind of factors that could affect my judgment, so I don't want to say yet whether I like it or not. I can't say yet, but I do have one more pot of this hair treatment, so I'll see how that goes. For now, I'm just not sure. There are chances that I'm not going to like it, that it's going to be too heavy, but I need to confirm that. Okay, let's move up to the face kind of products. First up, one of my go-to products is Elemis Rehydrating Ginseng Toner. I do slightly prefer the apricot one because it smells nicer, but this one is actually really lovely too. I love the fact that you can just spray them directly on your face, and yeah, these are lovely toners. That's all I have to say. I do have backups of these, so I'm not going to be repurchasing these anytime soon. I think I have like 3 more bottles. So yeah, I'm sorted for now, but this would be definitely something I would purchase if I didn't have any. Okay, next up we have something by Sarah Chapman, London, and this is Kinesis Intense Hydrating Booster, 30 mils. And I actually really like this product. This is like a really nice hydrating serum. I use it like literally daily. I have dry skin, so I need to hydrate it constantly. And this was a really nice hydrating serum. It absorbed quite well. It didn't really leave my skin feel like weird. Sometimes with hyaluronic acid serums that happens. But this one was actually really lovely. Next up, we have something that doesn't really appear that often in my empties. This is Red Clean Skincare Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic. This one is with lactic acid. I started using acids a little bit more often recently. Obviously, the acids that are adjusted to be used daily. I wouldn't say I use them daily. I will probably say I use them like 5 days per week. And my skin is fine with that for now, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I wouldn't recommend like jumping into like using acids straight away, especially if your skin is sensitive, but these technically can be used daily, so if your skin accepts it, I guess it's fine. Do remember not to over exfoliate your skin. If you use this daily, make sure not to use like heavy exfoliating treatment overnight. So next up, we have something from an inexpensive brand that is The Ordinary, and this is the Buffet Multi-Technology Peptide Serum. So this is actually one of my favorite products from The Ordinary. I do really like the copper peptide serum as well. Both of them are amazing. I love peptides in my skincare routine, so obviously this is a great product to have. You don't really have to go and buy like super expensive peptide serums. These ones, the two from The Ordinary, are amazing. Next up, we have some pie, and this is Light Work rosehip fruit extract cleansing oil. So there you go. This is not a full size, it's more like a travel size. I really enjoyed this product. The only thing I did not enjoy is that it actually ended up quite quickly. Like, it's not really something that will stay with you for a long time. I'm not sure how big this is, but usually products like that last me for a bit longer, so I was really surprised how quickly that vanished. I really liked it though. It smells gorgeous, so yeah. Our next product is by Origins. This is Drink Up Intensive Overnight Hydrating Mask with Avocado and Glacier Water. And this one was lovely. I really liked it. So this is like overnight face mask, which is more like a more intense night cream, I would say. This smells gorgeous. It's actually very hydrating to your skin. It feels nice on the skin. I really enjoy that. Next up, we have a fancy brand, and this is Agustinus Bader. This is the face oil. And I just realized this is 13 mils. Why did I think it was 10 mils all the time? Or I don't know, maybe this is from the last year and they were a little bit more generous last year. I'm not really sure. I need to check my stash and see if the other face oils are 10 or 13 mils. Huh, that's really interesting. I never noticed that. Anyway, face oil, amazing. I actually really love it. This is quite a rich, nourishing facial oil. This is not something I personally would use in my morning skincare routine. I usually use it overnight, and this is like a very nice, calming, gentle, nourishing facial product. I love it. It has this almost like a almondy kind of fragrance, but not like, you know, like an almond oil, like kind of like burnt almonds. That's how it smells, kind of like roasted almonds, you know, if you know what I mean. Almond oil usually has that kind of scent, so this is how this pretty much smells as well. I really liked it, and I'm actually glad I have like 2 more bottles, I guess. So yeah. Next up, we have something from Lumen, and this is Nordic Sea Glow Boost Essence. And this is obviously not a full size, it's more like a travel size, but I kind of wanted to show you this because this product is actually really lovely. I do really like this brand, and I'm thinking actually maybe next year I should get their advent calendar and explore this brand a little bit more. I did enjoy this product. It's an essence, so you can just apply it directly over your toner, and you can apply serum on top of that. It's very kind of watery, so it's not going to add like extra layers to your skincare routine. I really enjoy that. So this is our next product, and this is by Sunday Riley, and it's Hair Retinol Eye Serum. I'm not going to tell you, I think it's a 5 stars retinol serum, I think that's the name, but most of the letters are actually gone from here. It is what it is. I actually really like this product, but there's one thing you need to know. This serum is actually quite cream-like. So usually what you would do with your serum, you would just apply serum and then you will apply some eye cream on top of that. But with this one, I did not really feel like there's a need to do that. This serum is very occlusive, I would say. It is the formula is pretty much of a cream. So I just used this by itself. I didn't really use anything on top of that, and I really enjoyed it as well. So yeah, and it lasted me for ages. It's 15 mils, but like some products kind of last a bit longer than the others, maybe because the cream, the formula was so rich, it actually lasted longer. All right, we have another eye product, and here again you have to trust me because again all the letters are gone, but this time like completely gone. You can't even tell the brand, can you? So this is Dr. Dennis Gross eye cream, and for some reason, just judging by this kind of blue packaging, and by the way I lost the top thing, but I don't know, I just lose things like that. But judging by this kind of like blue color, I kind of expected this to be like a gel kind of product, but it's not. It's like a very lightweight cream, really nice for like daytime when you don't really want to have anything like too oily under your eyes. So yeah, I really enjoyed this product, and I'm glad it wasn't a gel kind of formula. Okay, 2 more products in the face category, so let's talk about this here. Now this is ESPA Regenerating Bioretinol Sleeping Serum. It was really nice. It has this signature ESPA fragrance, so obviously it was very lovely to use because it's almost like a spa experience added to it. And obviously I couldn't really test it for that long. It's 10 mils only, so it lasted me for like a week or so, but I do really think this is a lovely product. And the last product in this category is Vis Viva. This is honey and vanilla hydrating lip balm. And there's that. I really enjoyed it. So this is the type of product I usually just keep at my bedside table, and I just use them before going to sleep, and they're perfect for that. Not something I'll wear in my handbag because I would not really feel comfortable like being out and about and just like opening this and dabbing my finger inside. It's just, it doesn't really feel very hygienic to me, but this is a perfect kind of packaging for the bedside table. Okay guys, that's a lot of talking today, but we have 2 last products of this Empties video, and these are 2 makeup products. Yeah, and they're not mascaras. So these are NARS Laguna Bronzer. Yes. So I actually hit the pan here like properly. There is a bit more product around here, but I give up with this. This is literally like too much effort now. Plus I have at least 1 or 2 more of these Laguna Bronzers somewhere in my stash. So yeah, I'm done. And then the last product is Hourglass Dim Light Lighting Powder. And again, as you can see, I had the pan here as well. This is my favorite, probably, kind of finishing powder from Hourglass. It just gives you this like nicely kind of blurred, beautiful complexion once you use it. Everything is blended so nicely on your face. So yeah, I really love these finishing powders from Hourglass. And this dim light is the one that I use probably the most at this point. Alright guys, so this is everything in my Empties video for the month of November. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think about the products I used up. Have you tried any of them? Do you like them? Do you hate them? I would love to hear your opinions, like whatever they are. Thank you very much for watching. For more beauty related content, check those videos over here. I'm going to see you very soon. Take care. Bye.